Namaste. Hello, everybody, and happy holidays. They're coming up quick, aren't they? I want to welcome you to another 10-minute chair yoga pose. I know I usually do a half hour for the local senior center, but they are going to be having their holiday party next time I'm supposed to be there. So yoga gets bumped, but we can still share it online. And what I'll do is just a 10-minute sequence of flow. It feels good. It's great for chair yoga and for beginners, for office yoga. And it will include a very common flow that you'll see in yoga classes all over the place. It's the Warrior Two, side angle pose, reverse warrior sequence. And we'll do it piece by piece and incorporate some flow as well. So let's get settled in and become present in the moment. Check in with your posture, sit tall in your chair, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in. And let it go. Take another couple moments just to breathe in deeply, as fully as it feels good for your lungs. Feel your chest expand, feel your ribs grow wider. Maybe hold the top just for a moment. And then exhale fully. Let your diaphragm go in and up, tuck in your core, and compress the lungs so that you can release all the air. And then relax and then breathe in. Again, filling the lungs as deep as it feels good for you. And then exhale. And just continue to take a few more deep breaths. And just also give yourself some thanks for taking care of yourself, for taking a little time out of all that's going on and working on being present, controlling your stress levels, and just looking after your general well-being. It's so important this time of year. The days are shorter in the northern hemisphere, and it's cooler. And we can use this flow to recenter ourselves, to reground ourselves, build a little heat, and be good to ourselves. Okay, let's open our eyes. Take our hands out to the side and inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, take the arms to cactus arms, and we'll take the feet wide too. So we have our goddess pose here. Let's do a quick cat-cow with our goddess pose as a base. So inhale, pull the chest forward, let the belly come forward as well. Pinch the shoulder blades together in the back. And then exhale, round the spine. Maybe take the elbows or palms together. Maybe reach them toward the floor. Just slowly with your gaze, following the thumbnails for a grounding feeling. And then come back up, neutral pose. Extend the arms wide. We'll move right into Warrior Two pose. So you're going to pick your right foot, take it out to the side, extend your left foot straight. You might need to scoot a little bit more forward in your chair. Your leg might be forward, out to a 45-degree angle, wider. Just find out where your body is at today and what you need. Make sure your torso is tall and centered. Take your gaze off over your right middle finger into the distance for Warrior Two. Deep breaths in Warrior Two. And let it go. We'll move into side angle pose. So we're going to reach off towards that right side. Take the forearm down to the back thigh, the right thigh, and lift the left arm up to the sky. If you like to take this pose deeper and you're not going to crunch your lungs too much, you can reach your right hand towards the ground. That's totally up to you. But if you want to leave a little more space for your breath and for your body and well-being, just leave your forearm on the thigh and let's internally rotate the top arm. So our pinky is going to come around towards the front and then reach over. See if you can make a long straight line and feel the energy flowing all the way from your left heel through that leg, up the hip, the side body, reaching through the armpit and up, out through those fingertips. Maybe you want to take your gaze to your thumbnail. If that's too much on your neck, please keep it neutral or look down. And then return to Warrior Two pose. We'll move to side angle. We just came from side angle pose. I should have worked on my speech before I started this. So flipping your right palm up towards the sky, we're going to arch it back. So reach it up. And then you can take your left hand down your left leg and then continue to arch back. You want to ground down in your right sit bone. And feel the stretch from that hip all the way again through the side body and up through the fingertips. Graceful reverse warrior. And then return to warrior 2. Let's bend the arms back to cactus arms, rebend that straight leg, and we'll pause in our goddess pose just for a moment. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let it go and open your eyes. Let's just reach up one more time and stretch. And then come back to goddess. We'll do another cat-cow here in the middle before we do the other side. So let's start by inhaling here and exhaling, rounding into the cat goddess. Take your palms and maybe your elbows together, maybe stretch them toward the ground, taking your gaze down towards the earth and feel the groundingness in this pose. And then come back up, neutral, and then arch the spine, looking up at the sky for our cow portion of goddess pose. Lifting up. Come to a neutral spine, extend the arms to a T. We're going to go to the left. So you're going to straighten your right leg and maybe take that left leg out wider. Find the angle of this front leg that suits you today. Make sure your torso is straight and tall. Your spine is not slouching at all. Take your gaze off into the distance over your left middle finger. It's a drishti point. And just take a deep breath in your warrior 2 pose, Virabhadrasana 2. And then we'll move in a side angle pose by leaning off into the distance, taking the forearm to the thigh, and then reaching the right hand straight up. Maybe taking the left hand down towards the earth if that suits you today. Maybe just leave it right on that thigh and get that spaciousness. I'm going to continue to go into side angle pose by internally rotating the upper arm. So the pinky is facing toward the left side now, and reach it over. Again, feel that length, maybe flex that back foot a little. Open up the chest. If you found that you rotated down, just open up as much as feels good. Maybe taking your gaze up towards the thumbnail. Nice steady breathing. And then come back to warrior 2. Take the arms straight up, come back central. Find your goddess pose and just reach. And then arms to a T. We're going to go back to the first side. So we're going to extend the left leg, take the right out to the side, wiggle your pose around till you get your base comfortable. You want a comfortable base, and then we're going to flow. Side angle pose, warrior 2, reverse warrior, and we come back. So breathing in, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, warrior 2, and reverse as you exhale. Inhale and exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, warrior 2, reverse warrior as you exhale. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Let's reach the arms up, bend that leg, and then again, just really stretch in our goddess pose. Just extend towards the sky, and then take your arms to a T. We'll go to the other side with that same flow with the breath. I'm going to extend my right leg, take the left leg out to the side. Get your base comfortable so that we can flow and only think about each individual pose. Breathing in our warrior 2, exhale, side angle pose. Inhale back, warrior 2, exhale, reverse warrior. Breathing in, warrior 2, exhale forward. Inhale for warrior 2, exhale, reverse. Breathing in, warrior 2, and then exhale. Come on back to center of the arms, come wide, the palms reach up, let them touch together and come down to the heart center. Take your feet in, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let it go. One more time, take a deep breath in, and let it go. Open your eyes, take your arms out. Let's share one breath together before we go. Inhale, palms come to touch, exhale, and namaste. Thank you. Have a good holidays. Take care of yourselves. Reduce your stress. Be well.